It's your boy, DJ Howell in the place. How you doing, peeps? You good? I'm joking, okay? I just did it to upset you because you deserve it. Okay, here I am, here to do a live performance of my... That's not happening today, that's 100% not. Hi, everybody! Hello, people. MCRX. We'll get there, Cecile. Disgusting. I uploaded a new Dan is Not on Fire video. Wow. Who remembers what that was like? Good times. Wow. Can you say hi to the tomato daddies? I don't even want to know. I hate you, I love you. Dan, you look like a modern Snow White. Wow, that's great, thank you. Your initials are literally DJ Howell. I know, it was just born to be. A lot of people were saying, what are these glasses? They are actually Tatinof branded sunglasses as a present to all of our crew. They did Tatinof USA. We customized a bunch of Tatinof sunglasses. I love you, Dan! My initials spell Ace. Okay, that wins, I think. DJH or Ace. I feel like Ace is better. I feel like Phil's initials should be Ace. Paint your nails already. I have nothing against painting my nails. I'd paint them right now if I had the tub that everybody gives me. MCRX, right? They posted this teaser, and I was like, okay, it's MCRX. X means 10. It's the 10th anniversary of the Black Parade. I was thinking it's probably going to be a remastered version of the Black Parade, or they're going to do a DVD, or more likely they're just going to release some merch to do with the 10th anniversary of it. But then everyone was like, they're reuniting! And I was like, yeah, on my list of things that it might have been, it was obviously going to be to do with the Black Parade, and the band reuniting and, like, going on a tour doing the Black Parade again, which is what a lot of people thought, was like, I mean, let's be real, guys. If you let yourself believe that, you deserve the pain and sadness that you must have experienced. But can you imagine being the band members? Because I bet, like, they must have obviously gotten together and been like, so, we posted this teaser and now we're like worldwide news. I kind of feel sorry for them. But whatever, I guess it's just a good thing that people still care about them 10 years on, so, well, not 10 years on, what is it, like 7? Do you think Moriarty will be back? I mean, he looked pretty dead. So, Sherlock Season 4. Wow, it's funny, because the Sherlock fandom, after Season 3, with, like, the pregnancy and everything, thought that Sherlock Season 4 would be, like, really domestic. But it turns out that it's just pain, sadness, and edgy, blue colour correcting. The trailer made it look quite actiony and car chasey, and almost quite American, when obviously we all love Sherlock for being British and quirky and quite BBC. So a lot of people are kind of worried that this season it'll kind of be too actiony or something. I believe that that was just the trailer and that it'll still be the same Sherlock that we know and love, because we can trust the people that make Sherlock. I mean, you should never trust Moffat or anybody involved in making Sherlock with anything. I'm really tired. I'm still not better. I went back to the doctor today and I was like, so you gave me these pills and they didn't work? And they were like, yeah, let's just give you them again. And I'm like, bruh, I'm going to Australia in a week. Sort it out. Are you Slithendor or Griverin? Interesting. I got given both by Pottermore. I'd say Gryffindor. I don't want to snake shame anybody here. When are you going to drop your album? As soon as Kanye responds to my email. Somebody said, everybody spam Dab in the chat. You need to stop. What? No. Stop. This is peer pressure. Your you-nows are quite sincere and artful. I think that's just to make up for how much of a shallow train wreck the rest of my life is. I feel like it's spiritually quite similar to the Draw My Life video and the Tour of My Brain video, in that they were YouTuber tags that lots of people did, but they were kind of a lot of effort to do, because one was like, hey, get this whiteboard and draw on it. Well, I have to draw thing, and then the Tour of My Brain was like, yeah, try crafting, unironically. And then this one was just, he just write a rap. So, thanks Niga Higa, and who did Tour of My Brain? Who invented Tour of My Brain? Was that Phil or PJ? Wow, I'm a fake fan. Who invented Tour of My Brain? I don't remember. Was it Phil? Good idea. I think that made up for Toilet Tag being such a flop. Am I right? I felt like Draw My Life, the Tour of My Brain, and the Roast Yourself Challenge were all quite personally expressive videos that everybody did. You know, Draw My Life was talking about the life. Tour of My Brain was like getting creative and deep about your insides. And then Roast Yourself was just an opportunity to get way too real. Toilet Tag was not a flop. It was a flop. It wasn't dog-alikes, but it was, let's be real. Didn't Grace do that and then just hated life? Just amazing. I should have done it in solidarity. It's one of my biggest regrets, to be honest. Thank you for making my Tuesdays brighter with my giant moon face reflecting light from my screen. Can I deactivate you? Just start that change.org petition right now. You're a cool noodle. A coodle. No. Phil on the bed, though. I apologise for nothing. We have released new tickets for the rest of Australia, which is funny, because you know I was saying I was going to make a video about Australia, but then the tickets sold out, and then there was no Dan Is Not Fire video, and now I've made this rap video. Maybe I can just make that now, because it would make sense still. We bought a kangaroo onesie, literally, and I took it home from America, because I thought I was going to make this video, so now, like, I better, otherwise I just have this kangaroo onesie. How did you rap so fast? I did it for like an hour until I did it right. Not pretending I did that in one attempt. No, that took a while. It was a challenge, writing a bloody rap. I mean, I know to all of the cool, creative American YouTubers that have enthusiasm and are like cool and not awkward, like Lily and Niga Higa and all the other people that made the diss tracks and are just like cool so it comes naturally to them. But for me it was like, yeah, am I actually about to write a rap right now, really? But you know, that was fun. It's fun to just go, I have no idea what I'm about to attempt to create right now, and then something happens. So yeah, you should all challenge yourselves to write a rap. It'll be great. You'll regret nothing, I promise. Are you ditching Tatinof for the DJ Howell tour? That is true. Europe will just be a DJ set of me playing that and ladders on loop for 4.5 hours with lasers. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. So this last week, other than me freaking making a rap video for 1,000,000 days, we were editing our YouTube originals, Tatinof. It has to be finished like next week in time for it to come out this year. We have gone in to the production company who have been making it with us, called Princess Productions. I'm just humming the Evangelion theme here. So we went in for the edit, which involved us sitting in a cave that looked like the Batcave with 1,000,000 screens everywhere, watching our things, and as I said, we finished the documentary, and that's good, and we've almost finished editing the Dolby show. The video of the actual Tatinof performance was filmed for the entire length of the show by over 9 different cameras. So we had to watch the entire thing and pick which camera we wanted it to cut to for the entire hour-and-a-half of a show. And oh my god, we are incredibly picky. The guy that did that with us definitely hates us. I was like, yeah, let's not have that under-chin close-up of me during the section where this is happening for 10 minutes. Woo! Dan, you just made my day brighter. Reflecting those moon beams back with my giant face. Oh yeah! Rap Guns and Chips from Hamilton, please. I would, but I haven't listened to the Hamilton soundtrack yet because I want to go see Hamilton live to appreciate it before I spoil it by listening to the songs. Okay. Jesus! Hey Dan, what's your favourite children's book? The classic Tales of Winnie the Pooh. Chronicles of Narnia. I had like an epic Chronicles of Narnia that was like this big. Where's the token copy of Tatinof when I need it? And it was huge and it had all the Chronicles of Narnia and it was illustrated. And I can't remember, but there's this really scary creature in the Narnia universe and there was a drawing of it and it really messed me up and it gave me nightmares for like a year. So be careful with illustrated books, guys. Punch me in the face, please. There we go, should have done that, probably would hand off the computer. 10% fringe, 90% cringe. I should just get that tattooed across my chest. Have you seen the trailer for Fantastic Beasts? Not yet. What happened when Phil tried to wink? Okay. I didn't know this was a thing, and it might not be. But I was filming Phil, and I was like, so now what I want you to do is I want you to click and wink. And he was like, and I was like, nope, try that again, Phil. And he went, and I was like, no, that was just a blink. Try it again. And I was like, no, you're literally just blinking. Turns out Phil doesn't know, or rather, can't wink. And I was like, that's really weird. Like, why can't you wink? And he was like, loads of people can't wink. Like, is that a thing? Can everybody here wink? Or is it just everyone's like, he can't? Wow. Interesting. Train yourselves. Because obviously Phil was in that video for about 2.5 seconds, but we filmed for like literally about 10 minutes, me trying to get Phil to wink, so that's just an emotional adventure right there. My god. So I tried to film myself recording the rap. Can you hear me in the background? There's me recording it. Looking at the lyrics like, okay, here we go again. But that was a flop. How many bloopers are there? There's literally no bloopers. The video was a blooper. We've established this. Wow, I'm taking care of a baby and watching you. Hi. Hi, small child. How you doing? You good? Do you need changing? How's life? Wouldn't it be great to be a baby? Like, I'm hungry! Just pooped. Where did the face go? It's much simpler. Just so much less inner turmoil as a baby. Say hi to Lisa, Dad. Hello, Lisa, Dad. How are you? Say something to Sarah Finley and my mum. Hey, Mum. How you doing? You good? Having a good evening? I hope you are. It's funny, if you go to Pokemon Go's Twitter and you look at their replies, every single reply is just Brazill! Brazill want Pokemon Go. Just don't mess with Brazill. Are you still sick? Eternally. I think it's just a part of my brand now. That's good. I mean, that rap one, I was terrified to do it. I should have just come back with an internet support group. I should have just made the Australia video, despite there being no tickets left, just because I bought that onesie and... It was like, what am I doing with my life? How's the documentary coming along? It's pretty fabby-dabby ding-dong. Sorry. Yeah. It's been cool. Weird watching it because I'm like, this has been my life for the last year. You think about the whole Dan and Phil mission that we started in 2014 because of the meteor that could destroy us at any moment, like we said in Tatinof. And with the tour and planning it, and even like writing the book and stuff, we were all like, and then we'll do the tour, and then we'll release the video of the tour, and there we go. And the video of the tour, that was like what everything had been leading up to. So watching the documentary back, I was like, my life! For all of today, Phil was wearing all black, which was really weird. It just didn't look good. Not that it didn't look good, it just didn't look right. I don't know if you guys have ever witnessed that, but it just felt really wrong. Because he has black hair as well, he was basically just a floating pale head and some arms. Dan, are you officially joining 21 Pilots now? Yeah, you know, Taijo can just find a new career, because I'm coming for him, obviously. That's... that was the whole point. Although it was weird for the photo shoot because we had to have makeup done, and usually that just involves like sponging or whatever, but this guy spent like 3 minutes rubbing gel onto my face, and I don't know the details of like how you're actually supposed to... How did you rhyme problematic with integrity? I rhymed it with diplomatique. That was quite Kanye to just force something to rhyme by completely changing how the word is pronounced. So I was like, I don't know how this is involved in the process, but this guy just keeps squeezing gel onto his hand and he's just rubbing it in my face. Is it primer? Yeah, I don't know, but it was like buckets of the stuff. And then he like rubbed it in my eyes and he was like, wow, your eyes have gone red, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, because you just rubbed loads of gel into my eyes, mate. So I'm like, you know, super hydrated right now. Aren't I glowing, guys? Will you buy another snazzy hat in Australia? I feel like that's the goal. For Phil, it's magnets. For me, it'll be offensive hats. Shout out to Shitty Watercolor. You should follow him for the stuff that he does that isn't replying YouTubers and celebrities, because the stuff that he does about himself is actually really good. I think we could be friends. Let's discuss the lyrics. You're just hurting yourself by doing that. Don't do this to yourself. But you did deserve it, and I deserved it. So here we go. You know, this is just the world that we live in now. We're in a post Dan roasts himself universe. Come to Manila! When is Phil getting his wisdom teeth out? I promise, P-Scale1234, if either of us ever do that, we will film it. Oh man, how is it? Is it an hour? Has an hour passed already? What the hell? I feel like we've been talking for like 10 minutes. Wow. That happened. Am I going to see you again before I go to Australia? Yes, okay, I got scared then for a second. Guys, I was like almost getting emotional then. Like, what? I'm not going to see you for another month? What would we do without these conversations? So that's good. But yeah, I mean, I hope you're all good. You know, you're all doing fine. You're all trucking on, keeping going with the stuff. Summer holiday for most of you people in school. That's good. You know, take some time to chill. Sit on Tumblr all day. You deserve it. You made it through another year. For all the people with jobs, you know, get wrecked. Congratulations on being an adult. But then you can just walk around in your underwear, so it's okay, and then your parents don't judge you. I feel like it does equal out somewhere in the middle. But, you know, I hope you're good. And now I'm going to go eat, because I'm so hungry. I bet if you watch these live shows back, you can see me start to just like twitch nervously towards the last half an hour, where I start to get hangry. Thank you all, you beautiful nuggets. Have a wonderful week until next Tuesday. And I'll see you next time. Bye.